Hello everyone, good morning. So, in the last class actually we have discussed multiple and submultiple angles and problems on multiple and submultiple angles also we have discussed. So, any level 2, level 3, level 4 problems are there. In the meantime, in the mock test we shall discuss. So, now Gopasri, yes, I had a breakfast, Surya Chandra, okay, Audoddi Danusha, Somnath, Ramyasri, Chandana, okay, regular viewers already joined, Raghuram, Bhaskar, okay, Kayyum, next circles, okay, taken into granted, Akash, very good morning all of you, very good morning once again. Next Arun Kumar Reddy, Somanadu, okay, Bejawada, Prashant Reddy, Pravalika Reddy, Behra, good morning Behra, notifications of the live sessions. Bhaskar, Somanath, when will you explain integration, sir? Integration after completion of this I will explain the integration. Okay, Somanath, Kavya, I am a new student. Okay, have you joined? Have you subscribed? So first subscribe. Okay, Sushila, Sai Kiran, hi Sai Kiran, hi. Yes, Sushila, you need to join. Bhaskar, you need to subscribe first and click the bell icon. Srinusri also, yourself also. Ashwin Kumar, thank you, Kavya. Vaishnavi Reddy, Patola Indira Reddy, hi sir, good morning. Sushila, okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Behra. Vamshi Creations, Chandana, okay. Danusha, okay. I think Danusha today you joined. Am I correct or not? Girish Babu, okay. Chandana, okay. Thank you all. Thank you one and all. Okay. So let's start the session now. So today let us discuss first so what is the periodic function first? Let's have a discussion on that one. Periodic function. What is periodic function? So let's have a discussion on this one. Periodic function. So what is the periodic function? Okay. That means a real function f maps a to r is said to be a periodic function, okay, periodic function if there exists a positive real number p, or you can say t also, such that f of x plus p equals to f of x for every x belongs to a, domain A. Okay. So, now the least value of p, is called period of f of x, period of f of x. It's a very important case you can remember. Period of, for example, even period of, now the period of f of ax plus b, that means you need to remember here x coefficient equal to period of f of x is p divided by mod a. This is very important thing you need to remember. Okay. This is the periodic function concept. Okay. So, now periodic function means a real function f maps a to r is said to be a periodic function if there exists a positive real number p such that f of x plus p is equal to f of x for every x belongs to a, then of all the p values the least value is considered to be period of f of x. If the period of f of x is p, then period of f of ax plus b is p by mod a. That means actually always the period should be positive. Remember one thing. So, that means even the period of, for example, even the period of f of b minus ax also period is p by mod a only you need to consider. This is also very important, you need to keep in mind. Okay, now, so let us discuss one more thing. So, for example, see, let us have one more concept. Let P1, P2, P3, P3, P4 be the periods of the functions f1x, f2x, f3x and f4x. There are 4 functions respectively, where C1, C2, C3, C4 are constants. Then period of the function in the form of like this: C1 into f1x plus or minus C2 into f2x upon C3 into f3x plus or minus C4 into f4x is nothing but LCM of P1, P2, P3, P4. This concept we need to remember. So, this is very important concept. Okay. Okay. Right. Let P1, P2, P3, P4 be the periods of the functions f1x, f2x, f3x, f4x respectively, where C1, C2, C3, C4 are constants. Then the period of the function of the form C1 into f1x plus or minus C2 into f2x upon C3 into f3 of x plus or minus C4 f4x is LCM of P1, P2, P3, P4 we need to consider. Okay. So, now right now let us go to the next concept now. And one more thing I would like to discuss here, important points. For example, if the period of f of ax plus b is p by mod a, but whereas the period of minus f of ax plus b is also p by mod a only, no change. That means period of f is p, the period of minus f is also p. So, this is the important point. Okay, you remember these points. Okay. So, if the period of f of ax plus b is p by mod a, the period of minus f of ax plus b is also same, it remains same, it will not change. So, that means one more thing you need to remember. So, that is the fundamental period, means the least value of the p is called fundamental period. Very good question, Behra, you asked. So, that is okay, that is called fundamental period, because actually if you take sin x function, f of even 2 pi plus x, even 4 pi plus x, even 6 pi plus x are same, of all the values 2 pi will be the minimum, that is called fundamental period. Okay, good question you are asked. So, now let us discuss the actually the periodic periods of the trigonometric functions. Let us have a discussion on that one first of all. So, okay. Okay. So, now this is function, here period. Okay. Sin ax plus b, that means sin of ax plus b. So, anybody tell me what is the period? Okay. Sin of ax plus b is equal to, here period is 2 pi by, so mod a. Next, period of cos of ax plus b. Period of cos of ax plus b is also 2 pi by mod a. So, period of tan of ax plus b. The period of tan of ax plus b is pi by mod a. So, next, cot of ax plus b. The period of cot of ax plus b is pi by mod a. Next, the period of secant of ax plus b is 2 pi by mod a. The period of cosecant of ax plus b is 2 pi by mod a. Okay, these are the actually trig functions, periods of trig functions. Okay. Right. So, I will discuss extreme values later, do not worry, in the introduction also. So, now one more thing you remember in this case. So, you need to remember, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on dash dash plus n, this is actually sigma n, this value is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So, these concepts also very important for this chapter. So, better you remember this one also. So, next we have one square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dash dash plus n square is equal to sigma n square. This is equal to n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 upon 6. Please note it down. And next, a plus ar, ar square and so on dash dash infinity, that is sum to infinity, equals to a by 1 minus r, where mod r is less than or equal to 1. So, these concepts you need to remember. Okay. Important points to be remembered. Okay, have you noted down? Have you noted down? Okay. Right. So, now we need to discuss some standard questions. Standard questions. These we need to remember. So first one is, okay, mod of sin x plus cos x by mod of sin x minus cos x. What is their period? So these two period is pi. Okay, right. Next, second, next mod of tan x plus cot x. Next, tan x minus cot x. We have the third concept, third one, mod sin x, mod cos x, mod tan x, so mod cot x, mod secant x, mod cosecant x, all are period pi. Okay, whereas here see mod sin x plus mod cos x, it is not pi. See the mod tan x plus mod cot x, it is not pi, period is pi by 2, period is pi by 2. Okay. What is Mr. Murthy? What is your doubt? Okay. Now, so next, fifth concept, yes, sin x and cos x have 2p phi, 2pi. What is 2pi? 2 pi. Okay, 2 pi, right. If n belongs to z, that means positive integer, n is a positive integer, the period of sin x to the power of 2n plus cos x to the power of 2n and sorry, not and, or secant x to the power of 2n plus cosecant x to the power of 2n or tan x to the power of 2n plus cot x to the power of 2n is pi by 2. Next, sixth concept, if n belongs to z plus the period of a sin x to the power of 2n plus b cos x to the power of 2n or a secant x to the power of 2n plus b cosecant x to the power of 2n or a tan x to the power of 2n plus b cot x to the power of 2n is not pi by 2, is pi. Here where this condition need to be remember, where a does not equal to b. This is very important. Telugu Academy books are available. Okay, you can follow. So please note down. So please note down these 2 points. Satvik me, sir, which syllabus is this? This is for actually even it will be useful for even JEE mains and other entrance examination, competitive entrance examination also. Sir, what is anti-periodic and what is condition? Okay, very good. Anti-periodic. Good question you are asked, Behra. That I am going to discuss what is the anti-periodic means. So already in the basic definition only we have discussed, if f of x plus p equal to f of x, if x plus p does not equal to f of x, then it is called now whatever you said, that anti-periodic, that condition. Okay, I mean class 11th or 12th. Very good. So this is actually trigonometry cost, this comes under class 12th. You might be from CBSE, I think so. So whether it may be CBSE or any board, this will be absolutely useful. Nana, you need to remember. Total syllabus will complete before Ecet. Definitely, Murthy garu, I will try to complete the syllabus before only. Definitely I will do it. I started just 7 days back itself only. Okay. So I need to work out. So you might be watching my videos since a week. I am only the one person do complete all these things. So I try my level best to give the more concepts and more content. Definitely I will try. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Okay, one more question asked by the Behra. Here see, for example, see, suppose f of x is equal to sine root x. So it is not periodic. Even f of x is equal to sine of x square. So they are not periodic. Sir, please tell some more important. Sir, you are doing great job. Thank you. See, keeping you of all your requisitions only first. Initially, I started only problems in the live sessions, but I got several requests from the viewers that actually please explain the concept also. That's why at least for 30 minutes or 40 minutes I concentrated on the concept. Then after that I generally I will be switching over to the problems. What not understood? Repeat. Sai, what's your question? Could you repeat that question? Sai, what's your question? My study in London Intermediate, wherever you study London Intermediate, that may be in even that is actually IB international course also, mathematics is same. For your kind information, Mr. Anil Kumar Reddy, that's maths is very same, no change. So daily one class will be taken plus that means I need to take only one class. Shall I restrict to only one class? Okay. Sir, I missed all before videos, will you please upload again? So already available, if you just subscribe to our Sakala Vidya YouTube channel, you will be getting Nana. So that is available now presently, already uploaded, recorded version are available. Please go through the previous videos. Is it enough to get good marks? See, I have been discussing the concepts. If you know the concepts, you can do any problem rather than solving the problems, I think. Okay, please continue the class. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So I shall have a cup of coffee and then I will start. So application of derivatives is completed. No, not yet completed. Not yet completed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. During this time you can interact with me. Okay, during this time you can interact with me. Sir, can I score 70 plus in Eamcet by? Definitely Nana Satvik. But you need to practice your reference material also. So you need to follow your lecturers suggestions also. Sir, will you please start the application of derivatives? Definitely. Yesterday, 2 days back only I have started the derivatives. Now we are in the first level, level 1, level 2 problems. Derivatives are very, very important. I discuss even level up to level 5 problems also in derivatives. So after that I move to the switch over to the limits. After that definitely application of derivatives and most of the maxima and minima I will concentrate more. Okay, I know in the application of derivatives very typical topic is maxima and minima, not typical I will not say, it may be easy to you also, but generally you feel, sir, which material should I follow? So what is the material presently with you have? Please share with me. Sir, how many chapters are completed? Just 4 or 5 chapters I think so completed, but after completion of my this live session you go through those videos. Derivative shortcuts. Okay, you didn't understand derivative shortcuts. Okay, I will explain. So while doing the problems I will explain the shortcuts. Don't worry, Sai. Because while solving the problems also the concepts will be included. Don't worry. Aryant book, wonderful book. Aryant. Deepthi is also good book. Is it available, Deepthi, with you now? Present, Arshita, Sai. So if it is available, this good book. Mathematical reasoning, Abhinav Reddy. The mathematical reasoning is meant for JEE mains. Okay, so that's nothing but mathematical reasoning is actually statements. Okay, negation of the statement and conjunction and interjection that you need to follow. Implications, by implication. I am from Kendriya Vidyalaya CBSE. I should refer state or my syllabus. Your syllabus is wonderful syllabus, Charan Yadav. Don't worry. Though you hail from Kendriya Vidyalaya. Okay, sir, say which rank in Eamcet will be more getting best colleges? So below 1000, Nana. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sorry for the disturbance. So extreme values, extreme values. So extreme values means maximum value and minimum value, or we can say that range of the function. This we can discuss, range of function. So this is the extreme values. Okay. So now, so let's have a discussion first. For example, let us recall sin x function. The sin x function always lies between minus 1 to 1, minus 1 less than or equal to sin x or equal to 1. So here maximum is 1, minimum is minus 1. Now we can call it as range. Closed, minus 1 comma 1, that's all. Okay. So now the next second one, minus 1 less than or equal to cos x, cos x less than or equal to 1. Here maximum is 1, the minimum is minus 1. Here range equal to minus 1 comma 1. Both sin x and cos x functions will have the same range, same maximum and minimum values. Okay, now, so one more important thing you need to remember. Next, range of f of x is equal to a cos x plus b sin x. Okay, the range of a cos x plus b sin x. Here the maximum value is equal to minus root of a square plus b square, and minimum value is equal to root of a square plus b square. Now we can write it as a range. So, range of this function is equal to closed minus root of a square plus b square, root of a square plus b square. Okay. So, this is for this one. For example, if you have like this, please note down, this is very important. I think you might be noting down. Suppose f of x is equal to a cos x plus b sin x plus c, then the maximum value is equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. Here minimum value is equal to c plus root of a square plus b square. This is also useful for maximum and minimum chapter also, function chapter also. Okay. So, these you need to remember. Okay. So, please note down. So, whatever, sir, I have Disha books, can I follow? Yes, Disha books also very good. Okay. What's your name? The smart housewife, what's your name? Real name? Sir, maximum C plus not C, not C. Where? Okay, correct. That's correct. Good observation. This is, wait, I need to change. This will be plus, this will be minus. So, this will be plus. So, this will be minus. So, good observation. Thank you for reminding me. That is only in mathematics, actually plus and minus will get confusion. So, good material for Eamcet, already they had discussed. Okay. Right. Maximum is plus, minimum is minus, that is correct. Okay. So, now, let us discuss somewhat concept, then we shall move to the questions. Today we shall have the discussion on the questions. Yesterday one of the viewers actually taken all the screenshots. So, generally everybody is following, very good. So, you need to follow like this. So, let us consider a function, say f of x is equal to a square sin square x plus b square cosecant square x. So, what is its range? Anybody? What is its range? Okay, clear? This question is clear? Okay. So, now we know AM GM inequality. So, you can apply. So, that AM GM inequality is A plus B by 2 is greater than or equal to root AB, that is 2 root AB. Now, here f of x is A plus B is f of x greater than or equal to 2 root of A square sin square x into B square cosecant square x. So, sin square x into cosecant square x is 1, this will be greater than or equal to 2ab. Therefore, it has only minimum value, no maximum. Range equals to, we can write closed 2ab comma infinity open. So, okay. Similarly, or you can say now A square cos square x plus B square secant square x, or you can say A square tan square x plus B square cot square x. For these also same, range equals to closed 2ab to infinity, that is all. Okay. AM is always greater than or equal to GM, that is correct, absolutely correct. So, that means arithmetic mean is always greater than or equal to geometric mean, greater than or equal to harmonic mean. Let us consider these two. So, we get this condition. So, sir, what is the weightage of periodicity and extreme values in Eamcet? Okay, I will tell you, this is very important concept. So, this concept can be applied in even integrations also, in definite integrations also, very important. So, that means periodicity graph, graphs I will deal in special chapter. Definitely I will discuss about all the graphs while dealing with the functions. Don't worry, Nana, I will discuss in the function chapter because the concept will be deviated. Okay, your name is Bhargav. Now, today onwards I will call you Bhargav. Okay. So, now let us move to the next concept. So, now let us consider f of x is equal to x minus greatest integer function x, where this is GIF, greatest integer function. Okay. Right. So, that means this is greatest integer function. Now, what is the period? See, suppose if you put x plus 1, here you get x plus 1 minus integral part of x plus 1. This will be, you get x plus 1 and integral part of x plus 1 is integral part of x minus 1. This 1 gets cancelled. We have again x minus greatest integer function. This again we got f of x. So, that means this one is called period. So, therefore, hereafter remember period of x minus greatest integer function is unity 1. This you need to remember. So, generally in the examination you may have asked one question, integral one question may be asked, this question, integral 0 to 2020 e power x minus integral part of x dx. So, in order to solve this problem, we need the concept of period of x minus bracket x, because you might have studied integration actually. Let me concentrate, because somebody is asking here. See, 0 to nt, where t is the period, then f of x dx is equal to, we can write in definite integral n times 0 to pi, sorry 0 to t, this is f of x dx. So, in the using this concept, so this can be solved. Okay. No, the greatest integer function is not differentiable, that depends upon, that's because we need to see left hand derivative and right hand derivative. If both are equal, then only it is differentiable. So, Behra, definitely we shall discuss it, please do not deviate it, just I am giving the where shall we use. Generally one of the viewers asked me, sir, what is the weightage? Weightage may be less weightage, one question will come from this chapter, but it will be useful for even function chapter. Once again I am giving emphasis, even integration chapter and some other chapters also. So, thank you. So, now we shall move to the problems now, problem section. Okay, now problems. For JNTU Kakinada, how much rank is needed? Yes, that is actually below, you need to get it. Now see problems. So, first problem, the period of the function, tan of 3x plus 5 is, okay, first option 2 pi by 3, second option pi by 6, next pi by 3, fourth option is pi. So, all of you type in the your chat box now, start. Okay, definitely step x concept I will explain while dealing, that is okay, everybody, okay, pi by 3, 2, okay, good, okay. So, now the period of the function tan of 3x plus 5. So, moreover I discuss even concept also, because it will be useful. Once again, the period of tan of ax plus b is pi by a. So, here see a value is 3, x coefficient you need to take, this is sorry mod a, therefore period, third option is the right option. Okay. Now, the second question, period of sine of x plus 6x plus 2x is, first option 2 pi by 9, second option 2 pi by 45, third option pi by 9, fourth option we have pi by 45. Okay, this is the question. Which is not clear? Sanjay Rani. Now I ask you one question to you all. Now the screen is clear or not? Sir, by what app are you streaming? That is, it's okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So now the period of sine of x plus 6x plus 2x is, that means we need to simplify this one. The solution, you see, the function becomes like this. Say f of x equal to sine of 6x plus x 7x, that is 9x. We have the formula period of sine of ax plus b is 2 pi by mod a. So therefore period is equal to, here a equals to 9. So therefore 2 pi by mod 9 is 9. So first option is the right option. Fourth option is 5 by 45. 5 by 45. Okay, clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I will wait for just few seconds so that you may write down or you may note down, you may take the screenshots. Thank you. So third problem. Period of cos of x plus 2x plus 3x plus so on plus nx is, okay, now first option 2 pi by n into n plus 1, second option 4 pi by n into n plus 1, third option pi by n into n plus 1, fourth option is 6 pi by n into n plus 1. Okay, clear now? Right. Period of cos of x plus 2x plus 3x plus and so on plus nx is. So that means now we need to simplify this one. Now here f of x equals to x common, if you take x common, cos of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on dash dash plus n of x. We know this is sum of the first n natural numbers, that is sigma n. So we have sigma n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Already I had a discussion on this one. So that is cos of, we can write n into n plus 1 by 2 of x. Directly I shall switch over to the formula. What is the period of cos of ax plus b? That is pi by mod a. Here a stands for this value a. So pi by n into n plus 1 by 2. So 2 comes up, that is 2 pi by n into n plus 1. So now first option Amulya, check it. Samir, check it once again whether I did wrongly. Sorry, exactly correct. I did wrong. This must be 2 pi, this 2 pi, this is absolutely 4 pi. Yes, this is wrong. Second option is the right option. You are correct. You are correct. Yes, option 2 is the right option. Absolutely correct. So, once again you check it. Sakinala Upender, I am responding, Nana. I am responding. What's your doubt? You said period 2 pi. Yes, Arshita Reddy, the cos ax plus b period is 2 pi by mod a only. That's yes, exactly. I have written the tan cot. So that's why we got wrong. It's now it's correct itself only. Now the fourth question. Let us move to the fourth question. Period of tan of x plus 4x plus 9x plus so on plus n square of x, n square into x is first option 2 pi by n into n plus 1 to n plus 1. Second option 4 pi by n into n plus 1 to n plus 1. Now the third option 6 pi by n into n plus 1 to n plus 1. Fourth option 8 pi by, I think already you might have done, n into n plus 1 to n plus 1. Okay, everybody, wonderful, Swaroop, with everybody. So now period of tan of x plus 4x plus 9x plus so on plus n square x is. So now first we need to simplify this one. So now the f of x we can write it as like this, tan of x common 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus so on dash dash plus n square of x. Just one step. Tan of 1 we can write 1 square, 4 we can write 2 square, 9 we can write 3 square plus so on of dash dash n square of x. See what is this value? Sigma n square. Sigma n square is n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 by 6. So that is tan of, so this is replaced by n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 upon 6 of x. Now we need to consider this one as a. Now the period is equal to pi by mod a. So that means pi by this one. So we get 6 pi by n into n plus 1 to n plus 1. Okay. Third option is correct. Okay, Ratna Kumari, third option. Okay. Now the sixth question. Sixth question. Period of cos of x plus x by 3 plus x by 3 whole square, x by 3 square, sorry, x by 3 square, not x by 3 whole square, plus so on dash dash plus infinity is the period of this function need to be calculated. So now Ashwa Reddy, you might have joined today itself only, I think so. Please subscribe first of all. Okay. Fifth question, it's fifth question. Okay, it's fifth question. You are very attentive. Right, thank you for reminding me. Fifth question, thank you. So first option is pi by 3. Second option is 2 pi by 3. Third option is pi. Fourth option is 4 pi by 3. 3 x by 3 square, so on infinity is. So now here first let us find out this value. We need to evaluate it. X plus x by 3 plus x by 3 square and so on dash dash infinity. Take x common. If you take x common, you get 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square and so on dash dash plus infinity. So this is rather a geometric infinite series. So we have the formula, see, S infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r. See, here a equals to 1, r is the common ratio, second term by first term 1 by 3. So now we can write x times here, a stands for 1 minus actually 1 by 3. So we need to simplify, this is equal to x into 1 by 2 by 3, this will be 3x, need to evaluate it. That will be, what is the period? Cos means 2 pi by a. So 2 pi by a means 3 by 2 here. So 4 pi by 3. So that means fourth option is the right option. So 1 minute, shall I take the water? Fourth option, everybody correct? I agree, correct. Now the sixth question, let us move to the sixth question. Period of 6 plus 7 cos square x. 6 plus 7 cos square x equals to, first option 2 pi, second option is pi, third option is pi by 2, fourth option is 2 pi by 3. Just if you observe the options, we can say the answer here. So that means if we put in the place of x, see, pi plus x, what do you get now? cos pi plus x is minus cos x, but square is there, cos square, same function you will get it. So, that means option is pi. That means second option is the right option. Okay, but let us do it now. Solution. Say f of x is equal to 6 plus 7 cos square x. Now, we need to remember multiple submultiple angles formula. Cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Let us substitute here now. So, that means now we get 6 plus 7 times 1 plus cos 2x by 2. You need not simplify, just concentrate on the trigonometric function what is there in this one. So, that is this one only. The period of this cos 2x we need to write, the period of this one only. So, what is the period now? Period is equal to 2 pi by mod a means 2 here. So, pi, second option. Okay. Right. Seventh question. The period of tan 4x plus secant 4x is first option 2 pi, second option 3 pi by 2, third option is pi, coordinate geometry. Okay, sir, second year syllabus eppudu cheptaru. Okay, start it. Okay. Period of tan 4x plus secant 4x. So, they seems to be, this is f of x function P2. Now, we need to find out LCM of P1 comma P2. This is our plan. This is our, that is pi by 4. P2 is the period of secant 4x, that is 2 pi by 4, that is pi by 2, that is 90. Now, this is say f of x. So, now the period of f of x is equal to LCM of pi by 4 comma pi by 2. That means this is 45 degrees and 90 degrees. Just like the 45 90, the LCM will be 90. So, that is all pi by 2. So, fourth option is the right option. So, what is our answer? Demon Gaming. From which app do you stream? I don't have the idea. That's actually our technical team. I am not good at technical, this computer and etc. They will be knowing. By 2. Eighth question. The period of 2 sin 2x minus 5 cos 2x upon 7 cos x minus 8 sin x is, this is the question, second year syllabus. I will start. Some of us are getting late. Okay, getting late. Okay, that's why I will wait for a while. First option pi, second option 2 pi, third option is pi by 2, fourth option is pi by 3. Don't worry, even if you won't solve, if you are not able to solve at this time also, once again watch the video and practice it. After that you need to attempt in the examination. Understood now? So all these things we are doing for the purpose of to crack our Eamcet examination in an easy manner. Understood now? Okay. So now the period of this function, let us say the period is P1 here, period of cos 2x is P2, period of cos x is P3, period of sin x is P4. Our plan is you need to find out LCM of P1, P2, P3 and P4. That's all. Here it does not depend upon this 2, 5, 7, 8. Only depend upon the functions itself only. First let us find out, let us execute our plan now. Period of sin 2x, I am writing 2 pi by 2 is pi. Period of cos 2x P2, 2 pi by 2 pi. The period of cos x P3, 2 pi by 1 2 pi. P4, period of sin x is 2 pi. So that means now the required period is equal to LCM of pi, 2 pi and 2 pi. That means 180, 180, 360, 360. Pi divides 2 pi. Pi divides 2 pi. So that means this equal to 2 pi. So second option is the right option. Okay, correct. Correct. Correct, Behra. Sujata, what's please? Once again, okay. See the period of 2 sin, actually we have the problems also. In that problems I will discuss it once again. Don't worry, Sujata. Okay. Ninth question, am I correct? The period of cos x to the power of 6 plus sin x to the power of 6 is first option pi by 2, second option is pi, third option 3 pi by 2, fourth option 2 pi. So this problem can be done actually 3 ways we can do this problem. One is actually already we have discussed the concept based, and next cos x to the power of 6 plus sin x to the power of 6 is 1 minus actually that is 3 sin square x cos square x. So with the help of that also we can find out, or even put x is equal to pi by 2 plus x, pi plus x and verify the minimum is actually pi by 2. If pi by 2 satisfies, that's all. Our option will be first option. Rest of the options will be eliminated. So pi by 2 will be our option, because this is not multiple options. So only one option is the correct option. Sir, could you please tell us the timings of morning and evening? Kakara Anusha, you joined recently, no problem. 10 to 12 and night 8 to 9. So, first option is the right option. Okay. Now the solution. So, for example, if f of x is equal to, again I will repeat for you, sin x to the power of 2n, 2n is the even number, it is divisible by 2, and cos x to the power of 2n, where n belongs to z plus integer, its period is always pi by 2. Please remember, period is pi by 2. If for example a, b is there, a does not equal b, pi. So therefore here required period is for this one also, this is even number, they both are even, that's why required period is also pi by 2. So first option is the right option, that's all. Thank you for giving the Sai Venkat updating. Lokesh, thank you. Please update like that only, because some new viewers are there, new subscribers are there. So previous question papers epudu discuss chestaru. So after completion of the syllabus, definitely I will discuss previous question papers. Please, you need to wait. So till first let me complete the questions, because so that we shall complete the previous question papers also. So that will be solved. Not only previous questions, even previous JEE mains questions also will be discussed, because the most of the questions may appear again, they may be repeated. Okay, Praveen, you can watch once again, no problem, you can watch it once again after recordings will be available. Sir, I am asking for the 5th time, please, I want integration chapter. So yes, you asked, I have seen your Arvind Reddy, Seelam, I could remember actually you have been watching my videos since a week till the actually starting the live streaming. I know pretty well about you, don't worry. So integration chapter I will start after completion of the derivative chapter. Okay, okay, now okay. Are you comfortable now? Akula Arshat. Okay, thank you. My name is Madhurima. Okay, Murthy garu, not Madhurima. I could remember. I need to remember just like a formula. Second year syllabus eppudu cheptaru. Vamshi, recent, I think just now you joined. Definitely. Ramachandramu, you need to try besides mine class also, you need to try yourself also. Already you attended 2 years course in our colleges. Okay, that's enough. Okay, thank you. I shall continue. So now so 10th question, period of mod sin x plus mod cos x is, first option is pi by 2, second option is pi, third one is 3 pi by 2, fourth one is 2 pi. It's very interesting question. Generally we may commit mistake. Generally we can suppose that here pi, because actually if you take separately mod of sin x, mod of cos x separately, that is pi, but here pi by 2, because for example see, so this can be done like this. Let us say f of x is equal to mod of sin x plus mod of cos x. Okay, so consider pi by 2 plus x. So mod of sin pi by 2 plus x plus mod of cos of pi by 2 plus x. Sin 90 plus theta is cos theta, so you get cos x, mod cos x. Cos is minus, but mod of sin x is always take positive, you need to take mod of cos x plus mod of sin x. So what do you observe here? So this is nothing but f of x. But even if you put x for pi plus x also, same answer you will get it, but you check pi and you check pi by 2. What is the least value? Pi by 2. This is the least value. So that's why pi by 2 is the our option, first option. Okay, Madhurima, correct. Hello, Sakala Vidya. Eleventh, period of sin x sin 120 degrees minus x sin 120 degrees plus x is, okay, okay. First option pi by 3, second option 2 pi by 3, third option is pi, fourth option is pi by 2. Once again I suggest you all the viewers, don't worry, even if you won't get now answer also. So now this is available recorded version, please watch recorded version. Even if you have doubt in the next class, you ask me, definitely I will clarify. Okay. Now the period of sin x into sin 120 minus x into sin 120 plus x. See, from the multiple and submultiple angles, this is equal to sin 3x by 4. Am I correct? So that means here solution, the given function is nothing but 1 by 4 sin 3x. Now we need to write the period of sin 3x itself only. So now the period is equal to, sin is 2 pi by mod a. I will repeat it, don't worry. Here this is a. So 2 pi by 3. So second option is the answer. Okay, Srilekha, I think option 2. Let x be 30 degrees. So what is the use? X is 30. What is the use? If you put x is equal to 30, you won't get it. Okay, audio will not clear. Okay, now it is clear, Arun Kumar Reddy. It's clear? It's clear? Okay. 90 plus 30. Okay. Once again, please, Arvind Reddy. Okay. See, the sin x into sin 120 minus x into sin 120 plus x is, that is formula sin 3x by 4. That means sin 3x period we need to find out. Sin ax period is 2 pi by mod a. Sin 3x period is 2 pi by 3. Like trigonometry, we can't solve it now, sir. Okay. Right. It's clear. Voice is clear. Thank you. Now the 12th question. The sine function whose period is 6 is first one sine 2 pi x by 3, second one sine pi x by 3, third sine pi x by 6, fourth one sine 3 pi x by 2. That means now the period of the function is given, sine function is given. Now we need to find out the sine function. So that means we need to frame the required function whose period is 6. So we need to find out sine function whose period is 6. So generally our plan will be like this. Let us say required function is f of x is equal to sine kx. We do not know the k value, even kx plus b also we can say no problem. Actually the period is equal to, period of this one is equal to, that means sine kx period is 2 pi by mod k, but period is given 6, 2 pi by mod k equal to 6, cross multiplication takes place. So we can write mod k is equal to 2 pi by 6, whose value is pi by 3. Am I correct now? K equals to plus or minus pi by 3, even plus also you can take. That means actually we get the function like this, sine pi x by 3 or sine minus pi x by 3, both are correct. Which is the right option we have? Second option is the right option. Okay, understood now? Now 13th one, the cosecant function whose period is 4 is okay. So is you are explaining the previous Eamcet questions. No, all are not previous Eamcet questions, maybe there. Okay. First option cos pi x by 3, second option cos 2 pi x by 3, third one tan 2 pi x, fourth one cosecant pi x by 2. Without doing this question we can do. Cosecant function you need to find out, cosecant function. So let us see now. So now the cosecant function we need to form whose period is 4. So now our plan, let us say f of x is equal to cosecant kx whose period is 2 pi by k. Period is equal to 2 pi by mod k, but this period is equal to 4. So 2 pi by mod k equal to 4. That implies mod k is equal to 2 pi by 4, pi by 2. So, that means k is equal to minus pi by 2 or pi by 2. So, that means f of x is equal to cosecant pi x by 2, fourth option. Okay, fourth option ready. Right, Madhumita. Okay, option verification also wonderful. You can do option verifications also, but that takes time. Or by eliminating first option, second option, third option, fourth option is the right option. That's all. Now the 14th question. The period of sin of x plus a by cos x is, so first option is pi by 2, second option is pi, third option is 2 pi, fourth option is 3 pi. Okay. So, we need to make a plan. The period of sin of x plus a by cos x. Okay, 2 pi. Let us see. Let us say f of x is equal to sin of x plus a by cos x. Sin of a plus b formula. What is sin of a plus b formula? Sin x cos a plus cos x sin a upon cos x. So, this we can write it, sin x by cos x is tan x, cos a into tan x plus cos x by cos x cancel, we have sin a. This sin a and cos a is constants, only we need to see tan x. Now, the period of tan x is pi. So, second option is the right option. Because what will happen means, if you substitute x for pi plus x, 2 pi plus x, pi plus x also satisfies. The minimum value, least value we need to consider. So, pi is the answer. Classes timings 10 to 12 morning, evening night 8 to 9. Sir, which book are you following, sir? Can you tell me please? Not book, this is notebook. Notebook. Okay. So, tomorrow we shall continue the class actually, because already most of the concepts, please repeat the concepts once again. Tomorrow we shall continue the class. Thank you. Bye bye. See you. Once again, the classes will be actually morning 10 to 12, in between 10 to 12 I shall take the class, evening 8 to 9. So, thank you. Bye bye. See you.